Mastering independent protection layers. Your operations are only as strong as your weakest independent protection layer. Why do we need to verify that our independent protection layers, IPLs, are designed and implemented to meet the specific regulatory requirements that govern our operations? Verifying that independent protection layers, IPLs, are designed and implemented to meet specific regulatory requirements is crucial to ensure the reliability and effectiveness of process safety systems. Regulatory requirements are in place to minimize the risk of major accidents and ensure a safe working environment. Failure to comply with these regulations can result in catastrophic consequences, including injury, loss of life, and environmental damage. One of the primary reasons for verifying IPLs against regulatory requirements is to ensure that the design and implementation of these layers meet the necessary standards for risk reduction. Regulatory bodies, such as the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, in the United States, establish guidelines and standards to mitigate the risks associated with hazardous processes. For instance, OSHA's Process Safety Management (PSM) Standard, 29 CFR 1910-119, outlines the requirements for managing highly hazardous chemicals. Verifying IPLs against regulatory requirements involves a thorough evaluation of the design, installation, and operational parameters of each layer to ensure they meet the necessary standards. This includes assessing the performance, reliability, and maintainability of each IPL to ensure they can effectively prevent or mitigate the consequences of a major accident. For example, a safety instrumented system, SIS, designed to prevent a toxic release must be able to detect abnormal conditions, trigger the necessary responses, and maintain its functionality under various operating scenarios. Moreover, verifying IPLs against regulatory requirements helps to identify and address any gaps or deficiencies in the design and implementation of these layers. This proactive approach enables organizations to take corrective actions to rectify any weaknesses, thereby minimizing the risk of complacency and ensuring a robust process safety management system. By doing so, organizations can prevent or minimize the consequences of major accidents, reduce the likelihood of regulatory non-compliance, and avoid the associated penalties and reputational damage. In addition, verifying IPLs against regulatory requirements demonstrates an organization's commitment to process safety and operational excellence. By adhering to regulatory guidelines and standards, organizations can ensure a culture of safety, accountability, and transparency, which is essential for maintaining a safe and healthy work environment. Furthermore, a robust IPL verification process can help organizations to establish a strong safety case, which is essential for obtaining and maintaining necessary permits and licenses to operate. In conclusion, verifying that IPLs are designed and implemented to meet specific regulatory requirements is essential for ensuring the reliability and effectiveness of process safety systems. This verification process enables organizations to identify and address any gaps or deficiencies, prevent or minimize the consequences of major accidents, and demonstrate a commitment to process safety and operational excellence. By doing so, organizations can minimize the risk of regulatory non-compliance, reputational damage, and operational disruptions, ultimately ensuring a safe and healthy work environment for employees and the surrounding community.